You already know the fuck going on. You already know time it is. You already know time it is. Another episode 2 of Panther Vision. Like I told y'all, man, I be watching all the social media content in the YouTube content that the Panthers put out anyway. So I might as well. Hold on, my cat trying to walk somewhere. Thank you, Cleo. I might as well start reacting to it. Let's go ahead and get into this Panthers Huddle. See what they got. See what they're talking about. The
following is an exclusive
Chills.
of the Carolina
Chills.
Panthers and the National Football League.
Chills every time. National is a presentation of the Carolina Panthers in the National Football League. Look at Will. Look at Lee. Will Lee. His name is Will Lee. Big Lil.
Defensive tackle Lee
Bridge
joins us to break down his first taste of NFL
we got?
life at minicamp. Plus, we take an explosive look ahead at the 2020
Hey, they redid the logo.
And edge rusher Nic
I kind of fuck
Scourton
with that.
stops by. Welcome inside
Yo.
the Panthers Huddle.
Thank you so much
Nick look like
for
a
joining
grown-ass
us
man.
inside the Panthers Huddle alongside Panthers legend Thomas Davis. I am Kristen Balboni. TD, we have got a lot to get into.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start with rookie minicamp. Always a great time to get your eyes on these young guys. And there were a couple of things that really stood out to you. So what's number one?
Number one,
Chris Brazil.
without a doubt, is Chris Brazil.
Exactly.
Watching his
Exactly.
patterns, watching how fluently he was able to run through his routes. Really
Niggas
reminded
calling this
me
nigga
of
DJ
one of the
Chark.
top receivers in the NFL.
Fuck out of
in
here.
Justin Jefferson.
Exactly.
Like, his
Exactly.
movement
Y'all niggas is calling this man DJ Chark and Martavius Bryant. Nigga, no. This man, DJ Chris Brazil, nigga, Justin Jefferson. This nigga is different. Y'all talking about hands catcher, body catcher, shit.
patterns, KB, were truly special and
This
phenomenal.
nigga different.
And watching him, like, just watch
Different.
him on this route right here. Watch
Look,
the breakdown.
come
Watch
on.
the way his arms move around, the leg movement, just like Justin Jefferson. Hopefully, he'll come out and have the same kind of
Yeah.
impact
That man
Justin
different, bro.
Jefferson did as a rookie as well.
I mean, that comparison
Talk about
right
some
there has
DJ
gotta have all
Chark
the
and
Panthers
Robbie
fans
Anderson.
happy. Certainly, I'm happy to hear that. And like you said,
No.
that's great if we get a Justin Jefferson.
KB, and one of the
No.
he's faster than Justin Jefferson,
Exactly.
which is crazy to think about
Faster
too.
than a lot of people.
He
That's
is,
right.
he
All right, let's
is.
talk
He
about
different.
our first-round draft pick, Monroe Freeland.
Big
Something
lip.
that really impressed you was that he came here heavier than where he played out in college.
Definitely impressed
been
me. One of the
gerrymandering.
things that impressed me the most is that he's a Bulldog, first and foremost. But listen, to have a kid make a decision on his own, he wasn't told by the team that he needed to gain weight, but understanding that
wasn't
the
told by
NFL
Trump.
game is different, knowing
He just
that
started
his body,
gerrymandering.
his frame could support 15 more pounds, for him to make that
Look at Big
decision
Lib.
at this young age shows me, KB, that this kid is dialed in, that he's a true pros pro, and that he's going to be a great anchor for us for a very long time.
Yeah, he came in at, or he
No
played
offense,
at
Icky.
310, right?
310
And
at
then
Georgia,
325.
and he showed
Well,
up 325.
Icky, you going to the
and
right tackle
To
anyway.
me, that lets me know that this kid is locked in. He's preparing for a long haul of an NFL season.
Yeah, we like to hear that. All right,
Yes,
let's
sir.
talk about the schedule. We saw that was released earlier in the week. Certainly a lot to talk about. I always love to hear what you have to say about it. And I mean, we got to start with week 1 against the Bears at home.
Dub.
Listen, I love the fact that we get to open up at home.
A
It's going
dub-a-roni.
to be a great opponent to open up with. We saw what the Bears were able to do, how they turned their team around in the first year of the new head coach. But now we get to light this season on fire right here at home against the Bears. And I think that this fan base is going to be extremely excited and electric because we know, KB,
Yeah. Oh.
how that last game
We
went.
watched it together.
Listen,
Oh
The
my
Bears.
gosh.
watch that game
Bank of
together
America
and
Stadium.
the energy in that stadium. I hope that we're
Super
able
lit.
to start the season out like that in a big way.
Oh, you know we are.
We know that this fan base is going to be looking forward to this
You
season.
know we are.
But you
That
know,
first
when you look
game
at this
to
schedule,
start off the season in the
that's
bank.
one thing that I love, that we get to open up right here at home. But also, one of the things that I hate is that we have a week 5 bye. You got to understand
Yeah,
that
I don't like
players
that.
is going to be a long haul after
don't like
They're
that.
going to be, 12 games
12 games.
after that week 5 bye. So
Well, and then the playoffs.
and
too.
then
And
the
then the
playoffs. And then
playoffs.
the playoffs. So you got to make sure
I don't
that
like
you're
that.
doing all the necessary things to make sure that your body is able to support that kind of schedule.
All right, and then another thing that we love, 3 primetime games.
Yes, sir.
KB, we went from 0, 1 to now 3. That just shows that
Bryce is the face of the league.
The schedule makers are paying attention to the growth of this football team. They're seeing the progress that's being made. They're looking at the guys that we brought in, and the expectation level from around the NFL says that this Panther is going to be a must-watch team. So
Exactly.
we got to get these guys on
Says
TV
Bryce
more
is the
often.
face of the league.
And not to mention, we know later in the season there's a possibility for some flex opportunities too. So hopefully we're going to come out, start strong, do the things that we need to do like we all expect this team to do, and we're able to add to that 3-game primetime game formula. But having a Sunday night football game, I think, is going to be truly something that this fan base is going to love as well.
Absolutely, and the players too. Now, on paper, this schedule looks very difficult, right? But one thing that is great about this is that the Panthers travel the fewest amount of miles.
Everybody got to come here
in the NFL, and some teams are traveling all over the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's huge. Only 8,000 miles traveled for this football team. I think that's going to be a huge component when you think about
at least we'll be
having
fresh
to travel and have multiple games away. But when you only travel that distance, that means that it's not that big of a toll on your body. These guys will have an ample amount of time
it's just
to
12
recover
weeks back
once
to
they
back
get
to back.
to their away city. So I think that that's going to be a huge factor for them down the line.
All right, well, speaking of schedule, we know that the Panthers media team always does it big when it comes to schedule release.
They blew up.
Take a look at what they did this year.
They blew that bitch up this year.
Hurry up. 3, 2.
Blew them holes up. Boom.
I'm a professional.
My nigga Jalen. King Coke. Sorry, Shador. Yeah, I take that L, dog. I'll hold your wrist up. I'll hold my wrist up for you as you taking that L, though.
Yeah, I'm happy I had you here.
Fire in the hole. 3, 2, 1.
Goddamn icky. They set my boy up. They set my boy up.
Coming up.
Go ahead and move on to right tackle, Iggy.
Lee Huddard talks about his first experience as a pro.
Big Lee.
They call him the Fridge on the Panthers Huddle.
The fridge is stocked.
This exclusive presentation of the Carolina Panthers television network is.
Hey, real Panthers fans know the Panthers Huddle been around forever. Forever. Back when it was on Panthers.com.
That's how you check yourself out in that mirror with that helmet.
I was trying to make sure I was.
But then it wasn't called the Huddle though. It was called something else. They probably still got the videos on Panthers.com. Real shit. I used to watch all them shits. There used to be a big black dude who used to be the host. I can't remember his name though, but it was a real big black dude who used to be the host. And he used to do all the shit in the off season and then in the training camp. Real niggas know. Real niggas know. Shout out to all the real niggas that know.
Handsome through the helmet. I think I looked pretty good.
If you put it on, you see those colors, different colors.
Oh, that's it. Welcome to draft pick. Let me see if I can actually read that.
One thing.
Please go to the equipment room to get something fit for a helmet and make sure your feet are scanned. Try on your clothes and cleats and make sure any size changes at the equipment room counter. Please let us know. Some cleats, hand towels, some. Practice, something for practice will be.
You're mine right then.
Bruh.
Blessed to be here. So excited.
Bruh, hold on. I want to start to read that.
You're mine right then.
I'm blessed to be here. So excited.
So much motion.
Let's go, baby.
It's so much motion. One more time. Small caps available. Placed into the receptacles at your locker in the shower entrance. Schedule for practice will be uniform for practice will be practice helmet, practice jersey, helmet, Panthers shorts or pants, cleats. Welcome draft picks and rookie free agents.
I think I looked pretty good.
If you put it on, you see those colors, different colors. What went through your mind right then?
I'm blessed to be here. So excited.
Nah, exactly. Like
go, baby.
I wonder what it's like to walk inside that locker room, seeing. Hey man, hold on, I gotta take a screenshot of this. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot. Hold up. I need that. Oh shit, nigga, I need this. Hold on. Let me go ahead and airdrop this to myself, bro. I need this shit. Hold up. Let me cut my damn. Hold on. Let me cut my shit up. Oh, send this to me. Done. If y'all need a house, holla at me.
Welcome back to the Huddle. I'm here with a guy who has already made a big impression, Lee Hunter. Lee, thank you for being here. You're coming right off of rookie minicamp. I want to know, how was it?
It was good, you know. It's just a blessing just to be out here and playing the game that you love to play, especially with some older veteran guys, so you can learn and get knowledge from. So I'm just blessed and thankful to be a Panther.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of older veteran guys, you talked about at the Senior Bowl how you looked up to Derrick Brown, and as fortunes would have it, you end up becoming his teammate. What have you learned or had the opportunity to learn?
with the Van
You
Cleef.
haven't been on the field with him a lot, but in the meeting room and just
TD
getting to know
with the
DB
Van
so
Cleef.
far, what are some of the things that you've been able to learn from him so far?
Oh, you can just tell just how he moved, that he's just a beast. I'm gonna say that at first. You can just tell that he's just great at what he do. He love to come to work, but just seeing the little things he do, like when we doing the bag drills and he finished, he doing a move at the end.
Yeah.
And he told me to do a move at the end, so now I'm starting. When we do the bag, I do a move at the end. So just watching
right,
him and
little DB.
He probably don't coach and just tell me everything just right now, but just watching his presence, just feel his presence. Derrick a beast, and he who I want to be, and probably a little bit better than when I get around his age.
I love that.
And I heard that he called you like right after you were drafted, right? Is that
Yeah,
right?
He did.
And what did he say?
Lock
Nah,
in,
he
fuck
just He
nigga.
just told me just come. Be
Lock
ready to
in,
work,
fuck
good
nigga.
luck, and you blessed.
Put in that
and
work,
multiple things
nigga.
like that.
Get
But
ready to lock
basically just told me
in.
Just be ready to work and
Lock
he said
in,
some little
nigga.
stuff afterwards.
Lock in, nigga.
Personal message.
Lock
So,
in.
one of the things that I got to see and I've heard about the nickname Fridge.
The fridge.
Do you understand and know that now that you're in the Carolinas, and Carolina is not just about North Carolina. I'm pretty sure you've probably heard, or if you haven't, the Carolinas, we represent North and South Carolina.
Yeah.
And one of the guys from South Carolina is William Refrigerator Perry. Do you know the story about the real Fridge, or the first Fridge, now that you are assuming that new name?
Yeah, I heard about Perry, but I won't say the real Fridge because
The real
I gotta
Fridge.
compete with him, and I think I'm the real Fridge.
Oh,
You know,
there it
shout out.
goes.
But we
There it
like
goes.
that competitive
Y'all heard it
attitude.
here first. Y'all heard it here first. This younger generation just comes through and just want to take everything. Say he's the real Fridge.
But we
all right?
like that though, don't we?
Nah, what the name Fridge, it really stuck to me because my defense coordinator, his name was Coach Lee Mack in high school. He said, I'm gonna start calling you a big A word, the Fridge. And I was like, why, Coach? And he said, if people want to eat, they got to get to you.
I like
Yes,
That's
sir.
the best line though that I've
like
ever
it.
heard.
That's super
Perry, You
hard.
ain't had that line. And that's the meaning behind that line. Like,
I like that. I
and
like
then
that.
it just go back
Nigga
to my
said,
younger
Perry,
days
you
when
ain't
I was
had that
with, like, my
line.
dudes, like, every time she turned around, I was in the refrigerator. So,
He cursed.
like, my dudes, like, every time she turned around, I was in the refrigerator. So,
Hold on. What curse word he say?
every time she turned around,
Nigga?
And it just go back to my younger days when I was with, like, my dudes, like, every time she turned around, I was in the refrigerator. So,
Shit. Shit. Right, shit.
I feel
Like
like
shit,
there's,
every time I turn around, probably
somewhere.
shit,
Like
probably
if it didn't
shit.
already happen with
Shit,
NIL,
every
you're
time.
gonna have a deal with like Samsung or something like that for some fridge.
Don't get my nigga no Samsung deal. Samsung refrigerators suck. My nigga's gonna have a deal with Sub-Zero. My nigga's gonna have a deal with Thermador. My nigga's gonna have a deal with the big boy refrigerators. He ain't gonna have no Whirlpool deal. He ain't gonna have no motherfucking GE deal. My man is gonna have the big boy. You gotta pay $10,000 to get a motherfucking fridge from Will Lee, from goddamn Lee Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Don't put my nigga on no goddamn Whirlpool. My nigga on no goddamn Samsung. Come on, Christian Balboni. I need you to step it up, Christian. Sub-Zero fridges for the fridge. All right? Nothing less. Nothing less.
We saw it in the clip at the beginning, and obviously we've heard about it. You are so high energy.
Yeah.
You have the big smile on your face. How does that translate to your
I was gonna say this earlier, bro. If you listen to him, like if you black, you know, but like it's in general. If you listen to Lee Hunter's voice, like he just got the voice of somebody who can't be sad. Like he just sounds like he always happy, a jolly person. Like he just sounds like he just cool as hell. Like I'm just so glad he in our locker room, cause DB goofy, but DB like serious. Like DB be serious all the time, but he goofy. But Lee, like you could just tell Lee energy. It's like a perfect yin and a yang going on right there. So I'm happy to see this. I want to see them grow together.
game?
You know, I just feel I had them days that I came out like at my past schools, like I was up at Texas Tech when I didn't come out there and I was just one making a lot of noise. My teammates think something wrong with me. So
oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Out there and I was just one making a lot of noise. My teammates think something wrong with me.
He got a screw loose too. Oh shit. This nigga's a nutcase. Bro, I ain't never seen no DB do that.
And I was just one making
What
a
the?
lot of noise. My teammates.
What the fuck?
When I didn't come out there and I was just one.
Them is real headbutts. That nigga red, bro. He the same color. What? We got a nutcase. We got a happy, jolly, go lucky nutcase who wants to be better than DB. Lord, we in a good place.
Think something wrong with me. So the days I came out slicks,
we in a good place.
But the days I bought the energy, we talked a lot of trash and we got each other better. Them the best days. And I just energy rub off on people, and I feel like somebody can be sad and you might just say you might just cuss out and somebody like we at football, they go Big Lee, I gotta get right.
Big Lee.
And that from at my last place, that's how I was. So you never know who day you can make just by a little simple word. You can say you probably just
exactly
you, but this word you just said that made a day, not energy. And I feel like you got great energy. Defense that's communicate well and got great energy, they gonna win a lot of football.
Well,
100%.
But then, like you come into a new team, does it take a minute to get the energy, or you just come out just firing?
Gotta be yourself.
No, I feel whenever you're doing something in life, like how my mom taught me, establish yourself first. Let everybody get to know you, see who you is. Cause I probably just say they be like this crazy. But if you establish yourself and you let people get to know who you are and they get.
TD was so uncomfortable. Yeah, nigga, so uncomfortable, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit, yo, TD. Oh man.
You just come out just firing.
Oh, hey, don't put Willie in front of a microphone. He ain't media trained.
I feel
Watch TD, bro.
Life like how my mom taught me. Establish yourself first. Let everybody get to know you, see who you is. Cause I probably just say.
Look at TD.
If you establish yourself and you let people get to know who you are and they get to know you.
That shit did not faze Lee at all, which it should, cause he's speaking real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like TD. Every black person who has been the black person that's working with white people, and then you got another black person in the room, and then that black person is just being like a normal black person. It is like a level of uncomfortability because you be like, I think hey, so like everybody know what the fuck this nigga feeling right now. Oh shit, bro. Oh, that's hilarious.
He bring the energy. This we need.
Oh man.
It started to be fun to play with you when you bring energy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What are some of the things in your rookie year that you are most looking forward to? Like we all as rookies and as players, we all have expectations for ourselves. So what are some of the things that you're looking to accomplish the most as a rookie?
I don't just necessarily never have goals, but I want to go out there. I want to win. I want to be on the field. I don't want it to be something that I'm not doing the right way, to not have my opportunity to play on the field and help Carolina win.
Understand what you're saying.
So I never have goals. I want to win. And
you want to win.
I did my job and I reached my goals, and it's gonna keep building.
So what is that goal? If you reach your goals, it got to be a goal. So
I won.
Most tackles, like you want to dominate in the backfield, you want to sack the quarterback. It got to be something. Listen, I get it. That's a generic answer.
No, that's not no generic answer.
For us as players, we all got something that we're trying to attain. What is it? You're trying to get to the quarterback as many times as you can in the game. I know you want to help the team win, but within that, how do you get to that point in helping the team win?
Press him, TD.
Because what I just told you was really like what I did when I went to college. Like If we go out there and win, Lee Hunter gonna make the plays. Like I don't put goals and none of that in the mirror, but you'll see me call my daughter. That's in my mirror. Call my daughter, pray, attack the day. Like
that's your structure.
You can ask my girl. Like when we wake up, brush my teeth. That's in my mirror. Like I never set goals for the football field, and win. I'll be in my mirror too. And if I win, I do my job.
Well, I love it.
I love to hear that. Lee, thank
Hey,
you
man, that's
so
real
much
shit,
for the
though.
time. This was incredible. We really appreciate you giving us some time.
Appreciate y'all.
That's real shit. I mean, what I'm getting from that is like, bro, it is a generic football answer when people be like, yo, bro, I just want to go out there and win the game, you know. It's not really about me, it's about the team. But like when he was talking, I was understanding when he was saying like, yo, I don't want to not play. So I need to do everything that I can do to play. And I want to win, and I want the team to win. So in order for me to win and for the team to win, I have to do my job at a high level. What comes within that, I don't necessarily have it set where I get 100 tackles or I get to the quarterback 10 times or I beat my man every other play. I don't necessarily have that, but I do have bro, I won and I want to win. And then in this game, I had 3 sacks. And in this game, I had the most tackles for loss. And in this game, I actually had an interception. And by me playing my best, I won. And I achieved my goals. And it's obviously been working for him because he's sitting in the room right in front of the Carolina Panthers logo in the Panthers Huddle next to TD in front of Sam Mills in Steve Smith's jersey. So it's been working for him.
Up next, step inside TD's film room where Thomas Davis and Kristen
Boy, that
Valone
boy.
break down more rookies on the board.
Boy, that's my loose screw right there. That's my loose screw.
Closed captioning for the Panthers Television Network is provided by Charlotte Eye, Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates, providing premier eye and ENT care to North and South Carolina.
Welcome inside TD's film room. TD, we are taking a look at some of the rookies that were drafted in the later rounds because we know there was incredible value there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
KB.
well.
We got huge value.
Yeah, he
in
did.
A player out of Texas A&M, Will Lee is a phenomenal cornerback.
That's
KB.
my one right there.
Watching this kid on film, the confidence, the aura, him going out and dominating in the SEC
That boy
tells
a dog.
me that this kid is a special player.
And what do they call him?
The blanket.
The
And we're gonna
blanket.
show you, as we jump right into this film, why they call him the blanket, KB. Because right here, this is why this kid got the nickname the blanket, because he has this guy blanketed. He's all over him, KB. When you see a player has the confidence of calling
And he
himself
in his
the
ear.
blanket or
And he
being
in his
called
ear.
the blanket and have to go out and live up to it, play in and play out, and
Watch
make
that break. Watch his
plays
feet.
like we just watched.
Look at his feet.
That really shows me that was a steal in getting him that late. Another element that he brings, KB, a lot of times you don't see cornerbacks that are able to cover the way that he can cover, willing to throw their head around and get guys to the ground like this. But Will Lee, he does it all.
Yes.
I've got frustrated
Tackle
about
him. Tackle
just
him.
tackle him. Get him on the ground.
All right, let's take a look at our next guy, Zaki Wheatley. What impresses you about him?
Listen, KB, another thing, and watching us play last year, we needed a safety with range. We needed somebody that in the middle of the
Yep.
field, when that ball goes into the air,
That boy
somebody
hawking
that
it.
was going to go disrupt it or come away with the football.
Watch
Zaki
him.
Wheatley is capable of doing both of those things. And we have a play for you guys right now that shows the range that he has. Right now, if you watch, we're going to locate Zaki Wheatley on this particular play, reading the eyes of the quarterback. Middle of the field,
Chilling.
as soon as the ball goes into the air, watch him break. Watch him
Give me
come
that.
away with the football as if he was the receiver on this play. Hats off to this kid.
Now he got lit up.
Being able to have this kind of range, though, KB, and coming away with the
He got lit up
football.
on that play.
A lot of times you'll see DBs, they say you become a DB because you can't catch. Well, he put it all together right now. He
Yeah.
showed the range, getting out of the middle of the field, and coming away with the interception.
All right, let's talk about the Panthers' last draft pick of this draft, Jackson Kuwatch. Tell Tell us what we need to know about him.
Okay,
Loose screw.
This is one of the guys that I'm excited about because last year, I keep referencing and going back to last year, but that's what this draft was about, improving the football team and making sure that the picks that you brought in can fill holes and needs that you needed. So one of the things that I felt like we needed help with was our zone coverage. And if you watch this play right here, this is one of the things that he was really good at. Watch him drop into coverage right now. Eyes on his man, react and disrupt this play. Great job of dropping to his landmark while never losing vision on the quarterback. We need linebackers that are athletic, passionate. You see him coming off and being excited about what he just did. That's the kind of players that we need.
And he got the neck roll.
So I'm extremely excited to have this young man in the linebacker room.
Yeah, you got me excited
Little
about
linebacker
all of
with
these
a
guys
neck
right here.
roll.
And speaking of rookies, there was a guy last year that made the most of those rookie opportunities and showed up and showed out. Nic Scourton is going to be joining us in the studio to talk about what's next in year 2. Stay with us.
My dog.
This exclusive presentation of the Carolina Panthers
I'm gonna rap on this beat.
is brought to you in part by Bank of America.
I gotta
the
find it just a
official
clean one. I'm
bank
gonna
of
flip
the
it.
Carolina Panthers.
I just need me to find me a clean 8 bars.
Welcome back to the Huddle. We are joined now by Nic Scourton. Nick,
Yeah, Nick's all in
incredible
there.
rookie season for you. What I want to know is how did your game mature from week 1 to then the playoff game?
Shit.
I'm gonna be honest, ridiculous. Just a big appreciation to my coaches and the time that they put in on me and the development because when I got here, my head was spinning, and I'm a guy who prides myself on knowing the playbook and knowing what I have to do. But I mean, it was just a lot, and I think
I believe it.
You know, I developed a lot. You know, I got a lot of meaningful snaps early on in the season that helped me, you know, be able to play in the playoff game as much as I did. But just a lot, man. Those reps mean a ton as a rookie.
You decided to go this offseason, and we all got to see you working out with Michael Parsons. What is one thing you went in that you just absolutely didn't know that you feel like it helped you become a better player in knowing and going there?
So Micah and Shane have been working together forever. I think honestly, just man, Micah's a rush line. Like one of the most important things.
Shit,
for
he
a
like the
defensive
same
end
size
is
as
the
Micah.
rush line
Come
for the
on.
quarterback and how many steps you need to get there. So like Micah, if you see Micah how he plays, he's always kind of like super tight because he's a smaller, quick kind of guy. Super tight in every line. It's here. He's getting up on guys. So I want to have that same approach. Like I want to get up on a guy and make him have to play off me. So I can go outside. I can go inside.
Don't
I
let
can go
Nick
through
learn
him.
the science,
and that's
bro.
what Micah like was teaching me. And the great thing about like Micah, he's such a great dude, is he was like really out there. You know, he's obviously still hurt. He was really out there like, no, you need to do this, and that. And it's just like, wow, like this is.
He tried to sound just like Micah.
This is how you go about things. So man, big respect to him because he helped me out a lot this offseason.
That is awesome. So
Well, let's
we
see it
had
on the
you
field.
on last year, and
Boy.
you sat right here and you told me something that I really thought about all season
Come
long.
on.
Was you said like I'm not the biggest, I'm not the fastest, I'm not all those things, but what I bring to this team is my preparedness, and you just talked about that and my willingness to work. How do you think that paid off for you on the
Facts.
field and then in the locker room with your teammates?
On the field, I mean tremendously. Some guys make fun of how intentional I am about the drills, but like I said, man, like, no, I love my frame. I'm blessed. I'm a big guy, you know. I'm blessed to, you know, have all these things, but that's my niche. Like, that's what I'm good at, and that's preparing myself is
Look
what
at
I'm
my
good
dog.
at. But you know, guys like Derrick Brown, you know, you got a rookie coming in. You know, you really don't know how drafted high. You know, just earning his respect. You know, being out there, not making mistakes, not saying things that I don't know, being vocal enough and knowing my stuff enough so where I can speak up as well, and you know, learning those guys' respects. And then obviously,
Give me
speaking
that,
of
nigga.
plays. The plays is what make the guys
Yeah.
respect you end of the day. So.
And you made the plays.
Yeah, I made
You
some.
did.
I ain't making
First
no.
sack.
I mean, it is what it is.
I love that mindset. You made a lot of plays.
It's
we
first
all,
sack.
We all understand and know how important
Show the
familiarity
celly.
is and
Show the celly.
having continuity with
Yeah.
guys. How big of
Oh,
a
you
difference
cut
that
it
make for
off.
us as players. Having Will Lee come into this locker room, what would you tell our viewers that he's going to be able to add to this football team?
Well, you know, just playing with Will, I mean, he's a guy who's going to bring it every Sunday. He's super competitive. He's going to talk it. I mean, he's going to walk it. And you just love to have long physical corners on the outside. And he can even play
did play
inside
together.
because he's
Ooh.
such great, like, run support. Confidence.
Of course, they
you know,
found the
he's
one play. They
controlled.
was
I
right
mean,
there side by side.
And he just do what he do. I mean,
I love it. Last question. Expectations. What do you have?
Super Bowl.
What expectations do you have for yourself And
Christian
what
Herbie.
should this fan base really expect out of Nic Scourton in his second year?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to make that leap. I want to start developing.
Not trying.
a
You will,
leadership
big
role.
man. You will.
Just, guys, being a guy, guys can call on, just to even know like the small stuff, like the playbook, the schedule, anything. Like, and then the plays gonna happen this year. Like, man, I remember like just early on, like the cadence was messing with me. Like, I didn't want to false step. I didn't want to jump off sides. Now, man, I'm confident. I'm comfortable. I go into OTAs. I'm not worried about the playbook. Now I'm just working on myself. So,
Yeah.
man, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a big year. I mean, obviously, we signed a guy on the other side who's going to help me out a tremendous.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just excited.
Yeah.
Nick, we are excited to see what you do in season 2 as well as the Panthers. Thank you all so much for watching this special edition of The Huddle. We'll be back with you soon, but until then,
Keep pounding.
You've been watching the Panthers Huddle, a copyrighted present.
Yeah. Hey, yo. 11-6 coming up. The Panthers, we winning. We taking steps in the right direction, and it's lit. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.